Games Workshop. Nobody likes a grass. So, as we can see here, Games Workshop is looking to employ a grass, or what they like to call the infringements assistant. So, for those of you non-British, grass is British slang for a snitch, essentially. Yeah, so they're looking to employ an official grass. Now, a lot of people I've seen on the internet have been, oh my God, I can't believe it, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm going to tell you my thoughts on this. I cannot believe that Games Workshop were not already employing someone to do this. Whether I agree with it or not, just the way that they kind of act, does that mean that kind of like unofficially, like people have been snitching and grassing people up unofficially in Games Workshop, and there's been nobody out there seeking out trying to save their IP? I find that very odd. It just kind of goes to show how seriously they're taking this. First off, straight off the bat, I mean, this article, job description, it smacks of corporate filth. That's what I'm going to use. Corporate filth. It's so corporate. When I'm reading it, like, it leaves like a sour taste in my mouth, man. It's horrible. Again, as an old Hammer fan, thinking about what Games Workshop used to be like in the past and how much they've fallen since the 90s, it's quite sad, really. So I just think there are some jobs and job descriptions that intrinsically most humans just do not like. I'm sorry to say this for any of the traffic wardens that are watching this. I mean, jobs like traffic wardens, people want to keep that to themselves, right? This kind of job is literally like, it's like being Games Workshop's traffic warden. So there's some stuff that just jumps straight off the page to me. First line, it's sickening. Do you love Games Workshop intellectual property? Not like, do you love Games Workshop intellectual property? I mean, I said, how corporate do you want to sound? Yes, I love Games Workshop's intellectual property. Tell me more. It's just wrong, isn't it? Infringement assistant, you'll assist in all things related to infringement. Your role will be monitoring websites, sales platforms, blah, 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 blah. So essentially, your job is going to be going around the internet and stitching people up. And you're going to get money for that. And now my guess is, because this is so super corporate, it's probably target driven. That would be my guess, right? It says here, you'll create reports for businesses to be discussed monthly infringement meeting. Can you imagine that? Oh, mate, I've got to go to the infringement meeting. Just a name, infringement meeting, just rubs me out the wrong way. All of this just rubs me out the wrong way. So, yeah, I mean, my guess is, they're going to have a monthly target. How many lives did you ruin this week, John, or this month? Yes, I took down several websites, each with at least 800 subscribers myself. One of them was called the 40k Epic Narrator. He was the worst. I took him down. Yeah, I mean, this guy's probably coming for me, isn't he? Let's face it. Man, it's just rough, isn't it? The ideal candidate, man. The ideal candidate. Have an in-depth knowledge of Games Workshop's intellectual property. Maybe I should go for this job, eh? Although saying that, I've only got knowledge of Games Workshop's intellectual property from several million decades ago. Have excellent organisational skills. Of course he's going to have excellent organisational skills. All hatchet men need excellent organisational skills, right? Prioritise effectively. That's right. Top of the list, 40k Epic Narrator. We've got to take him down. Ability to work to deadlines. See, like, it says ability to work to deadlines. What sort of deadline will there be? You need to take down this website within 2 weeks, right? Or, like I said, that's going to be That's going to be target driven. That's going to be, you need to find 10 websites and you need to take them down, or you need to find 10 10 3D printing files and 2 YouTube channels this week, John, and you need to go and take those down. That's your target. When you get the target, guess what? We'll give you a free miniature, or, you know, we'll give you your 10% bonus or something. That's what that is saying, in my opinion. This role sits within our legal department. However, no legal qualification experience is needed for this role. So essentially, like, you don't need to be like some copyright master. You literally have to be some goon on the internet. Again, this job is sounding more and more like my perfect job. Perhaps I should go for it. Just go complete sellout. Oh dear. We want to, if you want to be part of our exciting future, we want to hear from you. Games Workshop's exciting future of potentially just bland sci-fi and a new Netflix series. If you don't believe me that GW are going to be the new Marvel or something like that, go and check out one of my previous videos and see what you think. Okay, but yeah, I mean, you know, and then all the rest of this is the blah, 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 you know, what it's going to be like working for Games Workshop. Now, the sort of remuneration of this, Games Workshop have really shot themselves in the foot here, because in return for your hard work, you will receive 33 days holiday per year. That's quite a lot, right? 33 days, including public holidays. Okay. Matching pension scheme. Okay, 7.5% profit share bonus. That's, like I said, this is quite generous, right? Oh, and not, but you know, this is the real kicker here. Look. Oh no, let's not forget a staff discount of between 25% and 50% on all products, man. Oh no, on our products, I should say. So I don't get why Games Workshop are like having this in-house person. Right? All they needed to do is just employ a couple of neckbeards and not even pay them a monthly salary. Just go, right, if you go and find these different websites and stuff, we'll give you 25% off the next Primaris army or whatever. Go, oh, yes, master. Let me, you know, the neckbeards will be out there, man. The neckbeards will be out there. You don't need to pay. There's a million neckbeards that would do it for 25%, 50%. Why pay them a monthly salary, mate? You don't need to do that. Games Workshop, you're stitching yourself up there, mate. You've done yourself out of like a load of money. But yeah. Yeah. Deary me. So, to conclude, this really rubs me up the wrong way. I'm sure it rubs a lot of people up the wrong way. It's very sad where Games Workshop are going with this. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. So if you like this video, remember to give it a like, give it a subscribe. And if you don't like the video and you're a massive neckbeard, dislike it. I don't care.